Gents and ladies, thank you for returning to one more episode. I advise everyone to keep your drawing with you during the entire video. I'm in disbelief because it may easily fall and hit the floor. These are the members of the international settlements that we have. Argentina's Bank of Algeria Bank Reserve of Australia. Canadian Bank, Chilean Bank Finance of China. You folks at Bank of Colombia know exactly what's going to happen in November. We have a panel list of my classmates from 6th to 9th. Mike Barr, Glenn Gentler, Nellie Lang, and Brad Garlinghouse. Enjoy these men. My words are at a loss. I'm at a loss for words. Please press that button. Are we okay? Over 3,000 likes on today's video would mean a lot to me, and it's free. Now let's watch the video. Please take a look at this panel list. Let's have a quiet moment. Don't worry, you won't fall behind. We are going to observe a silent minute. Thank you to everyone who didn't think we could succeed. Shall we move on now? With some solid proof to support this claim, therefore BR Garlinghouse. Michael Barr, not a huge thing at all. Okay, nothing major to report from 2017. The US route to quicker payments. Who was this person? Michael Barr as a participant on his own. This has been brewing for a while. Nacha was also involved, along with Ripple Ryan Zagon. Hey everyone, this is back from 2015. You already know we're going to scan these. Former Treasury official Michael Barr joins Ripple Labs. Just take a moment to listen to this section. As we work to develop Ripple into a vital component of the global financial technology infrastructure, we will rely on his knowledge and insights. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little hot under the collar from this stuff. We also chatted about Nacha. Do you all realize how large the NACHA alliance is? Ripple joined it back in 2014. This is where your jaws will drop because I'm going to show a short montage of a tape that I put together today. Some of you may have seen some of the videos, but it just goes hand in hand. They process over 9 trillion annually. Apart from the panelists, NACA. What's happening with every topic? Thane Ryan, you recall, we have been covering. Carpet, she was the global head of digital assets at Citibank before joining R3 in 2017 and staying until 2020. During that time, they were using XRP and Ripple, and you guys notice this portion right here. She was also an executive director at Morgan Stanley JP Morgan Chase in 2003 and 2009. She oversaw the commerce supply chain and industry insurance globally. And do any of you recall what Brock Garlinghouse stated? As you pointed out, Ripple's technology has further potential uses, beyond payments across borders. Which applications are a few of those? And use cases that you're investigating. I won't divulge everything we're working on, but you understand how I was. This is how I see it. Every transaction involving an intermediary needs someone to commute the trust between the transaction and a security settlement. We feel fortunate to have had the chance to work with the greatest and brightest individuals in the insurance sector. She released a short essay at R3, Insurance Settlements. It's not only about cross-border payments, guys. I'll just say that, let it end there because a few months earlier at R3, she was. During Ryan Rugg's tenure at R3, they declared that R3 had launched a universal settler application to enable international payments on Corda. It's acceptable for some of you guys to argue that XDC is now the bridge even if XRP was the original settlement mechanism. I won't tolerate it if you think what you want. That's fine with me at all, but I don't think you realize how large this bed is. It's not even a king-size bed. I still can't get over this since it's a personalized bed with all these people on board. Little panel list, people, I'm still not sure how it gets better. Go past this. This April 4th, the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates chose R3 together with a few other companies. But rest assured, XRP is fully transparent. What are the chances in the UAE right now? It's gradually becoming a reality, and before the clips montage, you know what? Would we not now begin with the montage? Sit back and listen, people. Retain your J-Do. Yes, so what can we do now that we've announced this week's pilot transactions or the live pilot transactions for the municipal token services for trade and cash? Is it possible to rearrange tokenized deposits? As of right now, the only corridors in the city are those shared by Singapore and us. We hope to build 3 or 5 more shortly. While our internal token is a terrific tool, our clients prefer cross-bank liquidity over city or bank tokens. Conversation with me, as I stated, GPM coin is going to be used by Morgan Stanley. And he replies something like, probably not, adding, so, is the city going to use a JPM coin? Will BFA make use of a JPM coin? And the response is no if you're just transferring it into the JPN ledger. Additionally, it needs to be dollar for dollar. In all honesty, a one-to-one backing doesn't seem to alleviate any problems, so it's crucial that now that the platform's infrastructure has been established. Internally, we collaborate with a network of similarly regulated liability that may facilitate the quick and widespread adoption of a worldwide stablecoin. A currency that is solely controlled by a private company's incentives will be subject to the strictest regulatory expectations, both from other business sectors regarding how our industry resolves these challenging problems and from the regulatory authorities themselves. There are many unanswered questions, but the F&I that RLN aims to be is highly beneficial since it unites the parties in a flat manner where everyone has an equal voice in the decisions that we make. The regulators are putting a lot of effort into finding solutions to these problems. Challenging issues that are quite significant, and you wish to witness more deception. I'm about to reveal another untruth to you all. As you are well aware, on June 22, 2022, Citi and Madako partnered to create institutional digital custody capabilities. Later that year, Madako was acquired by Ripple for a sum of $250 million. And surprise, a month later, following there, they saw it, people, and they heard all the commotion, most likely on Twitter. They witnessed with their eyes how all of us were speculating and thinking that Ripple will play a significant part in the local bank, and you guys recently heard that Ryan Rugg, Brock Garlinghouse, and Jerome Powell do it. It doesn't take a genius to make sense, to truly comprehend the situation. Here, in the manner that I explain things to you, so that you might comprehend them, you could, as if you understand what I mean. At this point, are you kidding me? Ripple purchases Madako Citibank and then examines their partnership. Be more transparent about what's happening, you guys. Here it is, the fact that this is fake news astounds me. This is fake news right now. Citigroup evaluates its collaboration with Crypto Custodian. Now, there's a lot of noise out there, folks, and that's the only way this piece got published. Saying that Ripple will play a part in Citibank needs to be more subdued. They released it a little bit in this article, just like they did in the previous one. Allow me to please let me know what you think in the comments. Lower down, I do value every. The truth will come to light for one of you guys. All the information we discussed on this channel is only information that people might believe. It's opium, which is perfectly acceptable. Remember that less than 0.001% of people on the planet own more than 10,000 XRP, and the next video I'm about to release will blow your mind. I haven't released it yet because I need to review it first. Ladies and gentlemen, just to confirm that everything is correct with that said, we will return with another film. We started creating with the hypothesis that cryptocurrency liquidity would someday be able to support robust global payments, so go ahead and hit that like button. Can we exceed 3,000 likes? Large sums paid when the market was sufficiently established. Ripple was intended to allow users to convert to ODL, which is precisely what is happening at the time of the transfer. Well, I believe what we're creating has you covered. I know it addresses a genuine issue, and if I were to give everyone one of the tokens, I would advise them to recognize its value. There will be value in the token if actual utility and value are being provided to real customers.